I was making my last video, I was doing a protein-packed breakfast, and I realized I had all the ingredients to make the famous Starbucks egg bites. And I'm going to put my own twist on it. You can put your own twist on it. They're super easy to make, and since I already had the ingredients, I thought I would just hop on here and show you. So I do things a little different because I like to crack one egg in at a time, just because in case you get an eggshell or something in there, you don't have to dig it out. But you can also make this in a larger casserole dish. I've done that before if I'm having more people over, and then I put 2 teaspoons of cottage cheese in there and mix it up. But I like to do individuals. For one, I like to eat smaller portions, and the other thing for the rest of my family is people are in and out, school, work, things like that. It's just easier for people to grab and go because we're all here at different times of the day. But you just want to whisk this up, you know, get your little dance move on and whip up that. You want it to come out really nice and fluffy. And I just put a little bit of salt and pepper in each one. I'm going to add some pepper flakes and some Parmesan cheese. You can add whatever you like. This would be good with bacon or any kind of seasonings that you want. I just have these left over from the kids. There's some crushed red peppers and some Parmesan cheese packs from. I'm also going to add a little bit, just a little shake of this tarragon, just to give it a little bit of color. So you can see all you need is just a few simple ingredients. This is the apple sausage that I made earlier for breakfast, and you just need some cottage cheese. I'm going to add cheese to mine, and I add some tarragon, and here are the crushed red pepper packets and the Parmesan cheese packets and your egg, and that's about it. So I have 2 teaspoons of cottage cheese in here and 1 egg, and I'm going to continue that amount of portion until I fill up this whole tin. But like I said, you could make this into a big breakfast casserole and cut it into squares if you like. It's totally up to you. Here we are. We got all of our muffin pans filled up with, this is just eggs, salt and pepper, and cottage cheese. You could even use mini muffin pans if you like, if you want them smaller. But now it's the fun part. It's time to add in your mix-ins. I literally make this different every time, so you can just put your own spin on it, but I use whatever I have in my refrigerator. As you can tell, I'm using this breakfast sausage. Well, I don't know if it's breakfast sausage, but it's apple sausage that I had for breakfast. I'm just adding that in there. You can add anything you like. You can use bacon. You can have it just plain too. You don't even have to add anything in there. And I'm just going to kind of mix that in a little bit. You could use ham, hamburger meat, chicken, whatever you want. And I'm going to add some cheese because I think it tastes really good with melted cheese. There's all different kinds of cheese you can add to this. Any kind that you like would be good. You could add Swiss or even Brie or any type of cheese that you like. This here is Monterey Jack and cheddar, and I'm also going to add, this is a little package of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to add a little Parmesan cheese. Need a little bit more Parmesan cheese here because I just had this in my refrigerator. So you can just use up whatever you like. And I'm going to add some of these crushed red peppers. depending on how spicy you want it, would be the amount of red peppers that you put on it. I kind of like it spicy. Me and Richard and the kids, we kind of like spicy stuff. So, but if you don't like spicy, by all means, don't put the spicy. Don't put red peppers. You can even put bell peppers, mushrooms, anything you'd like in these. Like I said, your mix-ins is where you can get creative and use whatever you have in your fridge. I'm just, since I have one more packet of Parmesan cheese, I'm just gonna use it up and add it in here. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna stick it in the oven at 400. I'm gonna check it in about 20 minutes and see how it, if it's done. This is what it looks like before I put it in the oven. You can see all the red peppers and the Parmesan cheese and the sausage and the cheddar and jack. 20 minutes, just enough time to clean up and to wash these eggs. Washed and tested. You have to always test the eggs to see if they're fresh. Oh my God, look at these beauties. They're like little protein bites of happiness. Well, there you have it. My version of a Starbucks egg whites. Easy, delicious, and customizable. Customizable, is that even a word? Oh my gosh, look at that. All the way through. I think you guys are going to really like these. And another good thing is you can make a big batch of these and you can store them for a week.